Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. Today is the beginning of the month of April, so that means we have to go over the March sales numbers for the Toyota Tundra. Now we're going to go over those sales numbers. We're going to talk about how 2025 is going so far as sales year to date versus 2024, because 2024 was the second best sales year for Toyota Tundra all time. So we want to see if 2025 will be as good or better than 2024, and maybe, just maybe, beat number one, which is 2007. We're also going to go over the new incentives for April if you are in the market for a Toyota Tundra, and something a little different today. I'm going to show you, as per the 2025 sales year so far, where the Toyota Tundra ranks amongst other Toyota and Lexus models. Is the Toyota Tundra important to the overall Toyota sales numbers? We're going to look at that as well. But before we get to that, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all your Toyota Tundra news. So let's get to it. We will start with the sales numbers for March. Before we do that, let's talk about January and February first for 2025. So January was 10,364 units. By the way, this is new Toyota Tundra sales in the US only. So January 10,364, February 10,781, and March 14,405 Toyota Tundras sold. Now that March is actually the second best March all time. The only March that was better was last year, March 2024, which was 15,337. That is the best March all time for Toyota Tundra sales. So March 2025 falls in at number 2. When we talk total sales for the year so far, after 3 months, the 2025 total is 35,550 units, slightly under the 2024 number total to this point at 36,215 units. Now that number is close enough to be on pace for potentially taking over the number 2 spot. We'll have to see how the rest of the year goes, but we will stay up to date along the way and see if it has a chance. How many of those 2025 March Tundra sales were the iForce Max Tundra? 2,478 iForce Max Tundras sold in March, and year to date, iForce Max sales are at 5,380 units. Now, if you're wondering where the Toyota Tundra ranks among the other models in Toyota and Lexus, out of 32 models for 2025 so far, so year-to-date sales, the Toyota Tundra comes in at 5th. It's the 5th best-selling Toyota or Lexus for 2025 so far. So that's a pretty big deal. But the ones that are above the Toyota Tundra are the ones you would expect: the Camry, the RAV4, the Tacoma. But 5th, I'm not mad about that. Let me know what you think in the comments below about that one as well. So why are the Toyota Tundra sales numbers so good this past almost year and a half, almost 2 years now, actually? That's simple. There's more inventory on the lots. By design, Toyota is shipping more Tundras to the lots. You know what that means? That means more options for the consumer. So there was a lot of settling going on in the beginning of the new generation when we were seeing 2 or 3 Tundras on the lot at best because of the chip shortage and COVID. Now you're seeing a good amount of Tundras, a good amount of options. And when the customer goes in there and wants to find a Tundra and spend this kind of money, they want exactly what they're looking for. They don't want to settle. And on top of that, we've seen the return of discounts, some very good discounts around the country. So for a few years there in that chip shortage era, we were seeing above MSRP to the point where people would get MSRP and feel like they got a deal. Well, those days are over. We're seeing $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 off depending on where you look around the country. Now that's not everywhere. You may be seeing this video and saying, in my area, there's still markups and addendum stickers. That still does exist around the country. But if you search around, there are some amazing deals out there. And other than the discounts, something else has come back now, and that is incentives. So let's take a look at what the April incentives are for the Toyota Tundra. For the regular iForce 2025 Toyota Tundra, the APR incentive is 1.99% for up to 48 months, 2.99% for 60 or 72 months. There's also a customer cash offer of $3,000. If you're looking to lease and you like the SR5 Crew Max 4x4, there's a lease special. $499 a month for 36 months, 10,000 miles a year, $3,999 due at signing. If you're looking for an iForce Max, there's some similar numbers. 1.99% for up to 48 months, 2.99% for 60 or 72 months, and there's a $2,000 customer cash offer as well, but that does exclude the TRD Pro. So if you're looking for TRD Pro, that $2,000 cash offer will not count toward it. And a lease special if you're looking for a limited CrewMax 4x4, $649 a month for 36 months with $3,999 due at signing. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. March 2025 is now the second best March sales number all time for the Toyota Tundra. Number one is last year, March 2024. So the Toyota Tundra sales numbers continue to march on, and it's right behind 2024 as far as where it is with pace going through the year. Will it stay on pace? Will it get a little better, a little less? But as of right now, it is on pace to be number 2 or number 3 all time for Toyota Tundra. I hope something happens where it has, a massive growth in sales in the middle of the year, and someone can compete with that 2007 number. But don't forget, 2007 was number 1 and still is number 1. 2008 was number 2 for a very long time until it was unseated by 2024. So if this is going to happen, this is going to be the time period it does. More inventory on the lots, more choices for the customer when they go to the lot. There's not a lot of settling when you go to a lot that has 40 or 50 Tundras, all different types, as you guys see in my dealership walk videos. That's why I do it. That's why I go around everywhere I can to show you all the differences out there. Incentives are back, discounts are good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you someone, I always like to ask this, are you someone that contributed to that March 2025 new Toyota Tundra US sales number? Or are you someone that is still in the market? As we just saw, the April incentives are out and they're pretty good. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And let's not forget, let's be happy with this one. The Toyota Tundra is 5th among all Toyota and Lexuses as far as total sales numbers for the year so far in 2025. So that's cool. We're in the top 5. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.